Hey folks, today we are drinking a Conclave beer. Oh, the light it's very reflective. It's easier to see. In my guest today, well, not really guest because this is going on all the channels, but
which channel you're watching on.
but Kyle from No Hype Beer Reviews.
And if you are watching on my channel, this is Keith from 93 Lumber.
Yes. This is also a public shaming of Sean from Nerd Sense because we were supposed to review this together, and well, kind of. I was kind of vague on this beer, so I don't hold it against him completely, but also, I got to take the opportunity to shame Sean. But anyway, this is Conclave. It is their Fifth Element. It is a double India Pale Ale. It is 8.5% alcohol by volume, and it's kind of old. It was canned on March 13th, so it's like 4 months old.
Team Old IPA.
Yeah, it's weird because I just happened to be at Conclave the day they released it, so I got it super fresh, and then I was sick and I didn't send boxes out and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's all good, man.
So
that's good. That's good. Just clip my nail, so this is harder than it could be.
So how are you, Kyle?
Things are good in my world, Been keeping busy and all that, trying to fill the time and do good and be good and feel good. How about you, man?
Yeah, I'm a little out of it. I was in the sun for most of today, so that's why the intro was a little weird because
No, you're crushing it, dude. Yeah, we were talking off camera, everyone. Keith and I both worked outside today. Me for about half the time and a good 10 degrees cooler, which is nuts because it was super hot where I am. So Keith is definitely, yes, needing a refreshing beverage. Dude, I didn't know what kind of... I thought we were referring to this as a West Coast IPA, but this does not look like one. It's very hazy. Looks the part of a New England style IPA to the tea, man.
Yeah, it looks like it's not completely opaque, but it's just about there.
Yeah, I mean that's. Yeah, I think you're splitting hairs, man. That's yeah. Should we do the aroma? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
man, would it be fun if Sean was here? He'd probably have a good thing to say right now.
Yeah, he'd probably talk about how the head is about half a finger or whatever it is.
Yeah, and he'd have he'd say it's eggshell white or something. Yeah. Super hoity-toity. Also, just people who are watching, we're going to release this the same day as Sean's releasing his video. So this video is the same. You're watching on my channel or Keith's channel, that's the same. But make sure you check out Nerd Sense to see what Sean had to say about this beer.
Yes.
And then leave negative comments.
Yes.
But not too negative. He is a good guy. All right, let's get into the aroma.
Yeah. Still smells good.
It does smell good. I'm getting, not surprising based on the look that it's kicking out fruit, but right. I do get a little bit of, I think it's floral mixed in. It's 90% fruit stuff, it's one of the more, smaller things.
There's kind of pineapple-y, kind of generic tropical.
Yeah.
But there's something in this that is reminding me of those fruit pies? I don't even know if they make them anymore.
Oh, that are long.
Yeah, they're rectangular.
Yeah.
I used to eat those as a kid.
Yeah,
and there's something in this that is reminding me of the lemon. I don't know what you would call that, lemon filling jam, whatever.
A gel almost, but it's not gel. But it's not quite pudding, but it's almost pudding. Yeah. It's interesting because I get a lot of tropical fruit. I agree with you. Generic tropical fruits. For me, it's hard to pinpoint specific. And I'm kind of surprised how little citrus I get, because, IPAs are typically citrusy. A lot of them are, but I do get a little bit of, like a lemony thing, but it's sweet. It is a sweeter lemon.
Yeah.
And the tiniest bit of orange. So it kind of flips the script for me, where I usually like orange is the first thing I notice. And I don't know, probably 9 out of 10 beers that look like this, the first thing that comes to mind is orange. This is one of those 1 out of 10 where it's not.
Yeah.
But that's so awesome. Like, it's really good.
Yeah. So before we taste it, I have one question for you. Are you getting coconut at all in this?
Oh, interesting. I could see it. I'm curious about the taste now. I didn't pull it before, but I don't know if you just planted it in my mind, or if this is that thing we talked about either on camera or off camera last time. That's why it's nice sometimes doing reviews with other people. Like, that's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I just wanted to ask, because I'm not sure if I'm getting it or if the tropical thing is just making me kind of think that.
Oh, that's interesting. Let's find out about the taste.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
I want to drink all IPAs and double IPAs and stuff should be this good 4 months old.
This is,
in my opinion,
really good. This has more citrus in the taste than I got in the aroma. But it's still, I would say, generically, I would start with generically tropical as the biggest thing. I like the level of bitterness.
Yeah.
It has those fruity elements, but man, it does still have that bitterness that I like. All right, what do you think?
Yeah.
And I do get a little bit of coconut. I wonder if Sabro is one of the hops in this, maybe.
Yeah, it could be.
I'll look it up while you give your thoughts.
There is so that kind of lemon thing that I was saying in the taste. There is that it's less lemon in the, or at least for me, it comes off less lemon. But it does still have that like sweet kind of pie filling kind of thing.
So I found the hops: Citra, Rakau, Rakau, and Motueka. So no Sabro, but Motueka, I had a Pilsner of all things the other day with that hop in it. And then I looked up, and it did have like a lemon, limey kind of characteristic. The beer did. The beer had lemon in it for sure. And I looked up, like, what's this hop known for? I kind of forgot what that's known for. And that was one of the things it said was like a lemon, limey thing. So the coconut isn't, I don't know if any of these hops are known for that being a potential thing, but.
Right. I wonder if it's part of the, because like every once in a while I will get, like in the aroma, I got it like a couple times, but I didn't mention it because it was only like a little thing. But maybe the coconut thing is like a little bit of like malt character that's poking through the fruity stuff, maybe, because it does kind of taste like. I just forgot what I was saying.
Well, here's an interesting one. So I just looked up Motueka, and it's the same thing I saw the other day. Crushed citrus, mojito lime character, lively lemon and lime tones with background hints of tropical fruit. The mojito thing, that's interesting. Not that I think this beer is like minty, but maybe
I could
like coconut rum mojito. I don't know. Maybe that's a stretch. But I do. And again, there's 3 other hops. I mean, Citra. I love Citra. It might be my favorite hop. This beer does not, like, for me, Citra is so much orange, peach, and mango. I get those 3 like every time. This one is, again, it's more of like it's not even like fruit salady to me. It's just generic tropical.
Yeah.
with a few things I could pull out. But I mean, it's really interesting.
Yeah.
I think that's really good. And the fact this is 4 months old and drinking this well, like if anyone from Conclave is watching, like well done on making a good beer, period. But like one that held up this long, this good.
Right. Yeah.
I do get the slightest amount of alcohol taste, but it's not enough to take me out of the sip at all. You know, it is 8.5. So like I get it, but it's again, it's not in like compounding. It's like, it's not getting worse every sip. It's just like a little bit. But yeah, I think that it's got the nice mouthfeel, like all that stuff. And again, the bitterness, fruity stuff with that bitterness, sign me up. What else you got, Keith?
Yeah. Yeah. I am surprised, like because usually like in IPAs that don't even use Citra, it's like citrus. Like citrus is the big thing that I get in IPAs generically.
Exactly, right? I mean,
and this is a little more citrusy in the taste than it was in the aroma, but
agreed.
Not in the forefront at all. At least not initially.
No, 100%. Yeah, we agree 100% on that. I swear that I don't know that there is a little bit of a coconut thing. Not to harp on that, but every sip I get just a little bit of it. It's maybe it's just an interesting hop combo where there's so much going on that it does just seem like tropical, just period, move on with your life. I don't know. Like it's, I always feel bad in like reviews if it like, here's 3 tasting notes. It's like, just because I only said 3 doesn't make it sound like, in my mind, doesn't make it good or bad tasting. It's just like, it just feels like the more things you say, the better. But like, even though this one's relatively simplistic in terms of the descriptors, they crush this beer as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. This is, I think this is, maybe I'm thinking a different Conclave beer or something, but I think this is one of their like either the most top-rated beer from Conclave or one of the most top-rated beer from.
Oh, good on them. I mean, yeah.
And it is. Did I say the name? Fifth Element. It is their 5th anniversary beer.
Oh, good on them. 5 years.
They rebrewed it. They're on like
8
or something now. 9.
Oh, maybe. Even better. That's awesome.
So yeah. So. So do you have anything left to say?
I've got nothing. My dog keeps giving me the stink eye. It's funny. He just put his head back down.
Ooh, I got a little bit of a bubblegum thing on that taste, on that sip.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe.
A little bit, yeah. Which makes sense. I mean, in this style, depending on what yeast they're using, kicks out bubblegum for sure.
All right, Kyle, let's wrap this up.
All right, Keith, let's wrap this up. Just depending on what channel people are watching, I got to take the lead. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah. So we said all the things.
Yeah.
So this is the end of the review.
That's how you should sign off every video. I've said the thing. This is the end, and then it just cuts. It's like I have spoken.
Yeah. If you're watching this on my channel, which you're not, go check out Kyle from No Hype Beer Reviews. And if you're watching on Kyle's channel, go check out Sean's at Nerd Sense.
And which is great, but still definitely go to Keith's channel, 93 Lumber spelled out. Sub to him, as I'm fond of saying when I talk about you, Keith. Great beer tuber, even better human. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Katie loves it when you say that,
and I mean it every time. You're a great dude. I'm also a big fan of Katie. If she's watching this video, big fan of yours as well. You're awesome, great person. Putting good energy out into the universe. I love it.
Mm.
All right. Well, everyone watching, we're officially going to end this video. We're not going to do a big outro because whose outro are we going to do? So I have spoken. And the recording, Keith. Come on.